Hey y'all, welcome to my video. Thank you guys so much for clicking on and watching. I'm so excited about today's video. I decided that since I got this new Morphe X Manny MUA Glam Palette in the mail today, that I was gonna do like a review on this palette. Like, I am gonna review this as a average consumer, the average makeup wearer, not necessarily an MUA like Manny, but like your average person buying a palette and really not knowing what they're doing and just having fun with makeup, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have fun. I think Manny MUA is actually a pretty cool dude, so I wanted to support. I've never actually tried his brand before, Lunar Beauty, so I don't know what his quality is, but we're gonna be testing out his collab with Morphe. So basically this is going to be Morphe's formula, and it's not technically reflecting Manny, but it's got his name on it. But we're still going to see what the deal is with this, since obviously he created the palette with Morphe, and we're going to just figure out if we like it. I don't know. I've only seen this online in the photos when I bought it on Ulta. You guys, just like I told you in my haul video that day that I did 3 separate Ulta orders in one night, this was one of them. This was the first random Ulta order I did while I was sitting there very bored pooping. So I was like, oh my god, I kind of want to try this. So then I picked it up. So that's the backstory on why I have this palette. But yeah, I don't really have anything else to say other than I want to try it. I want to see what we got going on here. The packaging though, 10 out of 10, so pretty. I love everything about the colors surrounding the border. I think this is such a cute little photo of Manny. So yeah, I'm excited to try, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play and we're gonna have fun and all of that. So if you're new here, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe. It would mean the world to me. Don't forget, you guys, I have a giveaway going on. If you haven't entered yet already, go enter. I'll insert an image right here. These are all the items that I am giving away. I can't even think on the top of my head what I'm giving away right now. Like, I'm still so sick, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get to the video. I'm so excited. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I have my lovely cup here with all of my brushes. My lovely subscriber, Brenda, sent me this, so thank you, girl. I'm going to be using pretty much all brand new brushes because I want this to be a fair review and not use my dirty old crusty brushes that I always use on the daily. I did say I was going to wash them and I haven't yet, but I will. I promise I will, because I'm filming a million videos today, so I won't have to, like, you know, wait for them to dry and then all of that, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Let's just get into it. So here's the palette. Let's open it up. I'm very excited to see it in person, and I'm sure you are as well. Well, it was bubble wrapped. It's in there. Okay, here's the palette. I think it's so pretty. So let's do a first impression. Okay, so this is actually really pretty. And I want to go ahead and put a highlighter on now, which I know Apollo is going to be too dark. So I'm going to go in with the shade Nova, which is still kind of like too dark, but you know, we'll see. So I'm just going to take this random like little brush that I used to actually highlight with and get some highlight on the brush. It doesn't even look like I'm getting anything on the brush. I'm just saying. Okay. Oh, well, let's remove that. And let's just see what this highlight is about. Can you see boogers? No, maybe. Oh well, who cares? Let's see the highlight. Okay. So it's definitely there. And it does work with my skin, so I'm actually really excited. I kind of want to do the Jaclyn Hill and like put it here. I don't think you can even like see it. I'm gonna bring it up here because I actually really think this highlight is really pretty. So we're gonna do one of these things today. So, yay! We gotta get the boopsters. I can definitely say that this is a buildable highlight, which I do enjoy. A nice buildable highlight. Let's get the spaghetti grease going on the chin. Yes, we love a good spaghetti grease. Speaking of spaghetti grease, I'm making spaghetti for dinner, so I just consider this spaghetti grease. So that's why I always say that. Like, you know what I'm talking about. You're some spaghetti and it slaps you in the chin. That's what we're always going for, is spaghetti grease. We're looking for that good noodle slap, you know? Wow, I actually really enjoy this highlighter. Like, I'm actually like excited about it. Let's get it on here because we're gonna put on some lipstick later. So let's go ahead and get our highlight ready. If you guys are wondering, I'm like looking at myself in the camera too because I'm narcissistic. So just wanted to get that out of the way. Cute. Okay, Manny, you do the thing. Okay, you picked a great color here, sir. Okay. So we have all of these shades here. We have Dust Cloud. Did they have the names on? No, okay. Oh, we can fold. Okay. We have Dust Cloud, Scorpio, French fry. Oh, Squiddy, I'm hungry. Okay, let's start over. Dust Cloud, Scorpio, Fire Witch, Leo, Sophie, Spellbound, Cancer, Zaya, Boy Next Door, Game, what the frick is this? Gameta, is that a disease? Gamenta, okay. Aries and Howl. Okay, so we're just gonna do a nice little neutral look. I'm very good with neutral looks, so I'm gonna go in with this Morphe brush. It came in one of the collections that I just got and that they're on sale. They seem to be okay. I've never used it. I don't know what it is. It doesn't have a name, but I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the shade Dust Cloud first. And there doesn't seem to be a lot of kickback in the pan. I mean, there is, but like, it's not terrible, you know what I mean? So, oh, we have to prime our eyes, you guys. You didn't tell me to prime my eyes. How dare you? Okay, I'm going in with the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. It's what I use every single time I ever use eyeshadow. So, in all fairness, I know what's going on. I have hooded eyes, can you tell? Like, where'd it go? Let's use my finger. Why not? These are tools that we have for free, you guys. Free tools. Why not use them? I have a feeling this video is going to be all over the place and embarrassing. I'm just saying. Oh my god, what if Manny watches this video? Oh my god, you guys, go tweet Manny this video. Let him know that I'm reviewing his palette because I am thebomb.com. And oh my god, I am so sad that I did not get to freaking buy one of his mystery boxes. I really wanted to, and then I was just like, I don't know, and then I wound up not, and then I watched MamaLife Makeup. I love her. I've been following her for a couple years now. I'll link her down below. Go follow her. She's a really great YouTuber, and I love her videos. She got a Manny MUA mystery box, and I was so jealous. Oh, I'm taking the shades Dust Cloud now. I'm just going to put it all over and just set my base with it. But I was watching hers, and I was so freaking jealous. I was like, oh my god, I wish I got one, but I didn't. So, highly sad, but you know, it is what it is. Next time, I really enjoyed everything that came in his mystery boxes. Like, they were just really good. And of course, like every single kind of like eye look video I do, I'm only going to focus on one eye so I don't waste your time doing both, because we don't need all of that. Okay, so I have Dust Cloud all over and it like set my concealer. We're gonna go in with another shade, but I don't know what I want to do. This is the problem when I do eyeshadow looks. I just start to like do whatever. I don't even plan this stuff. You know what? We're gonna go in with the Boy Next Door because we all love a Boy Next Door. So we're gonna just take this shade and pop it in our crease. Why not? Ooh, I like this color. I really do. Pretty! I haven't done much, but pretty! I'm ready for my close-up. Okay, I'm gonna do the other eye. Okay, so I want to say really quick that the shade Boy Next Door is like so unique to anything else that I have over here in all of my palettes. Well, I don't really know completely yet because there's so many palettes I've never even used. Whoops. But I really like this shade a whole lot. So I'm pretty excited. And again, there's some fallout in the pan, but it's not like to die for, you know, or to die over because, you know, it happens all the time to like all the palettes pretty much. All gone. So now I want to darken it up. Do I want to do something crazy and red or do I want to stay neutral? What do I want to do? Let's go ahead and take the shade. You know what? Fire Witch looks kind of pretty. So kind of. It looks very pretty. I don't know why I said kind of. That's rude. Let's take Fire Witch. And let's just pop it in the outer corner. Let's try that again. We're taking Fire Witch and putting it in the outer corner. There's the pigment. I didn't press hard enough, I guess. There. I was almost scared for a second that that shade wasn't going to blend, but then it wound up blending. I was like, please blend. Please blend. But after I played with it, it started to blend. It just took me a hot minute, but we got it to where we wanted it, so okay. Okay, so now we have that color there. I kind of want to like go a little crazy and put the shade Spellbound in like this part, the outer corner, and like kind of like flare it out, but I don't want to like get rid of this like peachy orange shade. It's not orange, it's not peachy. I don't know what color this is. I'm terrible at colors. But we're just gonna put Spellbound there and kind of like keep that shade, but like darken it up at the same time. And I'm just gonna place it down and then I'm gonna take another brush and kind of like blend it out, which is something that I have been doing and it seems to work really well. So that's what we're gonna do. And I'm just gonna take this blending brush and blend it out. We're gonna add more because it kind of like went away. Okay, round 2. I think I need to add it actually into my crease because the color is blended out, but it's just like right in this section, it's like the darkest pigmentation. So I'm going to add it to my crease. So maybe it'll like, I don't know. How do you explain that? I'm your average consumer. Hi, nice to meet you. I don't know what I'm doing. I just like to play with makeup, okay? There we go. Now let's see if that'll make a difference. Okay, unfortunately this shade is like really patchy. It doesn't want to like blend and all of those like things that it doesn't do properly. I don't know the terms, but I don't know, it just kind of sticks and then like doesn't want to disperse, and then I don't know. This shade is kind of a no for me, but we can always fix it. I have learned how to fix a shade that doesn't want to blend and look very good on the lid. It's looking okay up here, so we can fix it, so it's okay. So we're going to add this shade to the other side, and then we're gonna get into fixing the problem, which kind of sucks that we're having to fix a problem like this, but it's okay since we're here. Let's make the situation better and not make it worse. Okay, so I did the same thing to the other eye, and you can tell that the pigment is like sticking here more than anything else, and I can't get it to like really stick to this eye as much as it did to this eye. I'm not really sure what's going on. So I'm gonna have to say that so far in this palette, the Spellbound shade right here is like, I don't know, it doesn't want to play well with others. It needs to go to timeout. But let's try to fix the problem. No worries. Let's see if we can still continue to darken up the outer corner, and let's try using the shade Howl, which is a brown color, and let's just see what it does. And then let's blend it out so that we've placed the shadow. Okay, this shade doesn't play well with others either. Like, it's not having a good time at this little party. I'm gonna stop while I'm ahead. We're gonna go ahead and do the same thing to the other side, and we're going to stop with trying to darken up the outer corner because these dark shades aren't really wanting to play well with others. They're not really working, so we're going to move on and just really try to fix the situation. And this shade also is like really, really dusty, so keep that in mind. Okay, now we have done the same thing to the other side, and it's not even like even. Like, I don't know why these shades are just like not friends, but yeah, I don't know what to do about the dark shades. So we're gonna move on, and we are going to do a shimmer and try and fix the look. So I'm gonna take the shade Leo, and I'm just gonna use my finger and use this on the outer corner, this portion of my eye, and just place it down. And we're gonna just try and hide the like unblendliness of the shadow to try and fix it. Okay, now that we have done that, we're going to take the shade Scorpio and work it in the inner corner and meet it up to the shade Leo that we just did. I can say that the shimmers are definitely a little dry, but they look like I wet a brush and actually put them on my lid, but I just used my finger, so I'm actually kind of impressed with that. Again, they felt dry, but they look really foiled on the eye, especially the shade Scorpio, so I am impressed with that for sure. Okay, so I want to take the shade Game and Ta. Game into, what the frick is that word? What is that? Game into, I don't know. But I'm gonna take this and put it in the outer corner of my lower lash line to like darken that up a little bit. I messed up. I'm good enough. Okay. And now I'm going to take the shade Fire Witch again and follow all the way to the inner corner. And then I'm just going to follow it over the other shade to kind of diffuse and not make it as berry toned. Pretty. And I do have some fallout, so I'm just going to wipe it away and hope that it doesn't smear the color. Okay, fallout wasn't terrible, so but anyways, I wish I had an inner corner highlight, but you know, that's okay. I'm gonna take this brush here, and I'm gonna take Dust Cloud again, and I'm just going to do some buffing to the top here. There, I think it kind of actually really like toned down that like whoosh that I had going on, and I think it looks a whole lot better now that I like put that color over, and it did blend nice on top of that, so it doesn't look terrible, and I really like how it just kind of really calmed it down. It calmed it down. The police showed up and took care of business, okay? This is the look. So I'm going to finish by throwing on some lipstick, mascara, and put some liner on, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so here's the look with lipstick and mascara and some eyeliner on. So let's get down to business and talk about our final thoughts on this palette right here. So I'm not going to say that you shouldn't buy this palette because things weren't blending very well. I think the palette is okay, but I definitely wouldn't say that I would pay full price for it. Now, I bought this for $15 when it was on sale. That I would definitely pay. I would not pay $20 for it, you know, the full price. I don't think it's worth it, but you do have two highlighters in here, and I can't say if this one is good because it's too dark. I didn't try it, but I do have to say that this highlighter was actually really good. And if the highlighters are good, $15 for two highlighters is like a really good price. And then you have all these shades. The shade Dust Cloud was a very beautiful transition-y set the eyes shade. It worked well. This one was actually really pretty and blended so well. I really enjoyed it. And Fire Witch gave me a little bit of trouble, but in the end of the day, it started to blend and it actually looked really good. The shades Spellbound and Howl, they didn't like me very well, and they just were patchy and weren't blendable, but I finally got them to work to where it wasn't looking so terrible up in the crease, so I could add the shade Leo and Scorpio over top of that and hide the patchiness, and we hit it very well. What I do like about the two shimmery shades, Scorpio in particular, is it did give me a really nice foiled effect just from applying with my finger, and I didn't have to wet a brush or anything like that. It actually looked really pretty. Leo was almost there, but not quite on the like looking foiled without the wet brush. I'm sure with a wet brush it'll like really foil out, but I don't wet my brushes. I'm not that advanced, so we just use our finger. So we haven't used all the shades, but the shades that I did use, they were okay. Again, they weren't terrible. So just use this palette and the eye look to your discretion when you are purchasing this palette for yourself or for a friend or whoever. And I hope that this little review of mine as your average everyday consumer helped you and gave you a nice little eye look opportunity that you can recreate. You know, whatever, I don't know. I had fun using it. But that is it for today's video. Let me know down below your thoughts on this palette. Were you guys seeing the patchiness and all the blending problems that I was experiencing? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, if you did love the eye look that I did wind up creating. And don't forget to subscribe. It would mean the absolute world to me. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!